Hello and welcome once again to the Hot Chocolates kitchen. Today I am going to be showing you how to make Palm Beach chocolates, which are our coconut filled chocolates. So to start off, what I have in this large pan is a tin of condensed milk, which is the thick milk, not the thin one, which is evaporated milk. This is condensed milk, 397 grams, that's one tin. And I've also got 125 grams or so of unsalted butter. You can see there, I've basically just cut a 250 gram pat in half. And I'm going to melt the milk and the butter together, so let me just turn the heat on, not too high. Let's just have a look. Yeah, just turn that down a wee bit. I'm going to stir that, melt that in. Whilst that's melting, just want to show you I've prepared a tin which has some cling film in it. Now the completed mixture will go in there, and over here on the scales I've got 200 grams of icing sugar and I've got 350 grams of desiccated coconut. Moving back over here, now this is we call it the Palm Beach, and we sell this chocolate on our website hotchocolates.biz with our other selections. And it's an incredibly simple mixture to make. As you can see, there's only 4 ingredients, so it's not too taxing. Now, I use unsalted butter, not salted, because if you use salted butter, you're going to be able to taste the salt in the chocolate, and that isn't very nice. Often with cooking, cakes, tray bakes, things like that, I might quite often use salt, a wee bit of salt or even salted butter, because the salt will enhance the flavour of the other ingredients. But not in this case. So just melting this down, and when this is once the butter and the milk are fully incorporated, I'll add the other ingredients, mix them all in, and then pop them in the tin, and then we'll leave it to cool, and then it will be rolled out into truffle size balls ready for coating. And in the second video, part 2 of this Palm Beach chocolates, I'll be showing you how to melt your chocolate properly and hopefully get a really nice glossy hard finish so that the chocolates look really pretty. Now I'm just going to turn that down a wee bit because I just want to show you over here 2 of our other chocolates that we've got on the go. We've got some apple crumble, our award-winning apple crumble here, which is waiting to be coated in white chocolate and cinnamon. And then over here, you see that we've got cranberry and orange, which gets coated in dark chocolate. I just thought you might be interested in seeing those. So what we do at Hot Chocolates is we make all the mixtures up like this in the kitchen from scratch, and we put them in tins, we cool them, then we cut them, roll them out, and we dip everything by hand and then decorate them. So that is really our policy here. Everything is purely handmade. It's not pre-prepared or bought in. And all the recipes are my own recipes, things that I've learnt how to do, and I've tried to give you really good flavoursome chocolates that everybody will enjoy. So this is quite a nice one for Christmas, the Palm Beach, because it looks really pretty when it's finished. We do it in dark chocolate with some coconut on the top. Of course, you could use white chocolate or milk chocolate. Right, now that is, you can see the butter has fully disintegrated into the milk, so I'm just going to turn the heat off. So that was quite a low heat. I kept stirring pretty much all the time. And here we go. I'm going to add these other ingredients just carefully into the pan. I have to say I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with icing sugar, because can you see clouds of sugar? You can see I've already managed to spill it when I was measuring it out earlier on. I'm just going to stir this in. It's great. Icing sugar is wonderful for icings, particularly butter icing. Makes things really smooth. You don't get any crystals in whatever you're making, but of course it does create a few clouds of dust. So I'm just trying to stir this in. So you just remember the heat is off now, just using the heat of the pan. Just blend all of this in so that it's all getting coated. All the dry ingredients are getting covered by the wet ingredients, and then I'll pop it into the tin, which is going to be a bit difficult one-handed because I happen to be, as you can see, holding the phone trying to do this. So anyway, that's the gist of it. I'm going to give that a bit more of a stir. I'm going to pop it over here. I'm going to press it in very firmly, make it nice and flat, flatten the top off with a spatula, and then I'm going to leave it to cool, not in the fridge, just at room temperature. Then I'm going to roll some out, and the next video will be, we're going to melt some chocolate and we're going to dip the balls, and hopefully we will get some really pretty chocolates and you will learn how to coat them properly. So I'll just get on with that and I'll see you a bit later.